Hi, my name is Beau Hufford, and I'm an artist designer. I've been a cartoonist and a character artist for over 20 years, and I've had the pleasure of training and working with some of the top artists in the business. I managed a character company for over 14 years, and currently manage Launch Live Art, which is it's a live art business that travels the world performing, drawing, and painting for corporate clients. My artistic tastes really come from a love of cartoons, lowbrow art, and street art, as well as graphic design. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Prismacolor Premier Brush Fine Art Marker. I'm going to show you some comparisons here of the new brush tip as opposed to the chisel tip that you're probably already used to. You can see you get a nice flexible tip on this new brush marker. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go through some line quality exercises, really show you the abilities that this marker has. As you've seen with the old tip, the small tip here, you can get a small straight line, very smooth. You can also turn it to its side and get a little bit thicker line. But with this new side, you can get that thin line a little bit thicker. You can really hold it on its end, get a nice bold line. Gives you a lot of range. It also has a handy new cap on it that helps it not roll away. So you can see that in a little different there. Stops it from rolling. Really nifty. I like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some line quality exercises that help you do all kinds of drawings. We've done the line variants here. I'm going to show you a couple things here to help you. First off, we're going to do a triangle. What I like to do is have a light source. Let's say the light source is coming from here. So we'll do a thin line, a thick line, another thick line. That really helps you to learn how this brush tip works. We'll do a square as well, a thin, a thick, and I'm just applying a little bit more pressure on those sides. We'll do a circle, and circle is probably the most difficult. What you want to do is try to do a complete circle and connect it. Obviously that's not a perfect circle, but the faster you go, the more confident you'll get. So do a couple like that. Doing these shapes really helps you draw all kinds of things. And so you want to start out kind of doing this. Next, I like to do the home plate. Just draw a home plate. Again, imagining the light source is coming from one of the sides. And the quicker you can do it, the more confident your lines will be. Just practice, practice, practice. The last line quality exercise I'd like to do is, I like to call it a Z stroke, okay? And what you're gonna do is you wanna take this and almost in a sweeping motion, you wanna go back and forth, going from thin to thick, like that. But you wanna do a lot of them right in a row. Just kind of going, changing the direction. You can see that nice kind of like fade off you couldn't get with the chisel. You'd really have to work it differently. So if you're practicing and you're getting this marker and you want to learn how to use it best, I would say do a page of each of these, and really push yourself in that way. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to use all of these elements in a full drawing, and I'm going to draw a character. These markers are great for all kinds of applications. I personally am going to draw a character today. This is sort of, I drew this before. This uses all the elements that I just showed you to do a complete drawing. You've got that square, you've got circles, you've got the home plate, which is kind of, you can't see it, it's here. You kind of have that shape, and it really uses those Z strokes to the best of their ability. You can see all the lines there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a drawing right now, just to kind of show you live. So I usually start with the jaw shape. Again, you want to do one nice complete stroke. You don't want to break it up too much when you're drawing characters, especially when I draw characters I'm drawing live almost always, so I need to do it quickly. That's what's great about this marker. It doesn't really blow out. It stays thick and dark. Another great thing about this marker is it's non-toxic and it's an alcohol-based marker, so you don't have to worry about it stinking up the room and making you go crazy. Here's these Z strokes that I was showing you, just in a different way. And right now I'm obviously drawing an imaginary person, so there is no wrong answer, but I would suggest drawing someone live. You can see you can get those real small, thin lines, and also those bold lines. It's really important to show depth, weight in your subject. Okay, so then I'm going to do the eyebrows. And that's usually how I like to draw. I like to draw the jawline first, the hair shape and ears, the eyebrows, then move on to the eyes. And what's great about this marker is that you can draw the entire drawing with one marker. And I'm going to draw a kind of crazy guy right now. Again, you got all those different shapes that we talked about. You just want to have a lot of fun with it. You know, it's great for filling in. I really love this marker's ability to stay wet. You can see that it is. And don't be afraid, obviously you've got this other side, so if you had any fine details to pick up through, it's easy to do so. Even with these teeth lines, I want a nice thin line. Makes it super easy. But make sure you don't want to draw the whole drawing just with thick or thin lines when it comes to something like this, because it really takes away the body and the depth of the drawing. Do a little neckline there. Okay, so that is one way. And there are many ways, obviously, to use this marker, but that's one way that I like to use it. For more information on these new markers and anything else Prismacolor based, go to prismacolor.com and check us out there. Thank you.